No, fuck no, hell no. I just said that's my team.
Kick is no good.
You didn't hear me just say that, my nigga?
My nigga. Extra point, and the score holds at 8-6.
Yeah,
sets the kickoff.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
All right, Famage.
And this carries into the end zone.
Safety? Oh, okay.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return.
I'm surprised they haven't been taking that
shit. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
I lagged so hard, doesn't make sense.
He'll have a first down and more.
Why he got right trained, bro? Like, this man can barely trust.
Prior to going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier brought down at the 35.
I'm changing my coverage skills. I'm done with that long spot.
It's 8-6
the score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 8, Titans 6.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Tell me that's not a pick.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard.
See, he did?
Who was able to knock it away.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds,
I knew he was
going
to do
before
that.
he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Clowney fast, dude.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops.
Cause the Davion Clowney play linebacker, I think he's on the line, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, this gives us a chance, Charles, to go back to your playoff predictions. We covered the AFC. What do you see happening in the NFC?
Let's go with the division winners. Dallas in the East, Green Bay in the North. Let's see, New Orleans in the South, and out West, San Francisco. Wild cards, I think 2 come from out West. Arizona and Seattle. And the 3rd wild card, I think it's going to come from the South, and Tampa Bay gets in. Now, I don't believe Tampa Bay's going to the Super Bowl. I think New Orleans and Seattle will slug it out for the Super Bowl champs.
This nigga just said New Orleans and Seattle? Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so you got the veteran Breeze against Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl.
This nigga think New Orleans is
Do
going
you
to
have
the
winning that one,
fucking
CD?
Oh, yeah, the old head and the kid, right? I'm going with the kid in this one. In a Super Bowl classic, Baltimore wins the championship.
All right, just so I go on record, I mentioned I'll take the Chiefs, and I'm going to take them over the Packers. So I think we'll have another young and old QB mix. Packers, a little bit of a surprise getting in there, and I'll take Mahomes with a repeat title.
I love it. A rematch of Super Bowl I, which was called the NFL-AFL championship game. Actually, the World Championship game when they played it back in 1967.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Ball carrier
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Where's this play
and
I'm
now you're
looking
saying
for,
to
bro?
yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
4 yards the pickup, first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
You give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch.
What is that?
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The sack there by Tyrone Crawford, shooting in to make the play. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Tannehill. Looking here for Smith downfield.
But that's so gay. That is so fucking gay.
It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Prescott now from the 50.
Come on now. No.
Well, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start.
Yeah, because what the fuck is that?
They're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
Oh,
number
defense, I'm
3.
just not seeing your fucking comment hole. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it all, but just not yet. Woody. Wait, which screen? Which one? What type of screen? Wait.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get
God, I
back
think I'm
to
the
it
dumbest thing ever.
on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Give me that.
He's able to get it across the 20 to the 25.
Whose joke is that? No way. Give me that.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Why not?
Flush to his right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Cowboys have recovered.
You're gonna quit badly.
Damn. They don't got Marcus Mariota no more?
And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott, his throw incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Cuban.
And the Titans have taken the
Cuban,
lead.
you on the live. Why don't you post those pictures,
He had the
bro?
option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Post it, nigga.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right.
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Damn,
It's time now to
Buffalo,
lean
that
on
shit.
that leadership. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Rashaan Evans.
2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8. At the 20.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative
Sure,
yardage.
man.
And this is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
GP dick.
You get me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the
I
situation.
gotta listen to a song first,
sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The 44-yard line.
On first down, Henry, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
22.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so they can gallop through it. But in
I feel like flying. I feel fucking
there was really no hole there.
Let's see what the deal, bro.
In order to get that 1 yard.
I never forget.
Completion was given up, but that's why you
I'm
play
the
zone
one that
defense.
all of me
So
get
you
a
gotta
lot
keep
of. I can
around
guarantee you, I'm the one that got
and
started.
you don't give up much right after the catch.
Something back to I got the word on my soul.
7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
I roll on my over.
Henry will get it. He's been very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and with some options here on 4th and inches. Davis.
I can feel calm in my face because I feel like I'm running out.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Last time, man. Only time every day you might get blinded.
Tannehill with a play fake to
I'll
Henry.
give
He'll
up.
throw instead.
Give me that.
Caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, 27 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And with the rules as
I think you gotta pause it, Laney.
it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone.
I think you gotta pause it because nobody can pick a play.
His body, his hands, everything underneath and around.
Pause the game right quick and unpause.
And causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Nah, I don't got no more pauses. Alright. I found you a caption or yeah.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Titans 20, Cowboys 8. Gostkowski set to kick it.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
I'm looking for that emoji, bro. Hold up, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Yes!
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Number 4.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 4.
Bitch, boy. Both nigga, duh.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Yes, sir.
And a Cowboy first down.
God, this man got a first down when I was in here.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael
Shit, Woody.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Son, every day you might get blinded. I'm on my mind. Every day I feel like flying.
First down, Prescott.
Shit!
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to bring the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's flying, going nowhere.
Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 in this quarter. This will be 3rd and 15.
Better not.
Now flags fly in,
is this defense really just jump off sides, bro? Did they really just jump off sides, bro?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Why you say y'all voice for? Let me hear you like
He'll fire this
deep
for Gallup, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope
Brian
that's the last they've
Dickerson.
seen of him in this game.
Bro, this
Probably
people already
including
liking this man
himself. If
shit,
this were
bro.
baseball, the manager would have been in the
I
mound
swear.
already and asked for the ball.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
I give this man the livest caption. Look, blowing up my phone, bro.
That is the exact right
look
play call
bad
against
really
that
on that.
defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess
Wow,
match.
not in the Super
But
Bowl.
give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Like everybody, I'm on this man shit. Did I really get this man that live of a caption? No way. Finally, Madden, you poor fuck. Madden is poorer than Laney, bro. Gotta be. Nigga's the poorest nigga I've seen
Not
in
totally
Madden.
home
So,
free yet, but it's looking good
surpass
as they
that,
come
bro.
up first and
Surpass
10.
that. Madden is a fucking signing and being
Try
poor,
and
bro.
choose some clock with Henry. Found a little room there as he's up to
Legendary
about the
being poor, bro.
37.
Ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's it.
I need a
That's what
breakout
you want.
run, bro.
Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll run it again with Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Tannehill going to throw it.
Who said I was throwing it? Fuck! He was wide fucking open, man. Tannehill, turn the fuck around and make that throw, man. What you got going on?
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
What you said, little nigga? What you said to me? What you said to me?
Use their 2nd timeout now.
So I didn't hear what you said for a little
ticks remaining on the clock.
God, this man's blowing up my phone, bro.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
I know, bro. Like, how does man don't have holes? All the girls that comment hard on us, bro. How does man
And
don't
that's
have
going to
holes?
be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Don't make
From a
sense
defensive
to me, bro.
perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tell me that's good.
Downfield for
Wow,
Humphreys.
these niggas are fucking hawks. Look how fast they are. Look.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
How he getting
They'll take
humble?
over 1st and
That's
10.
fast.
At the 50.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up.
Whoa,
1st and
you're
10,
blowing up my phone, bro.
at the 50-yard line.
Stop.
Now Prescott.
The nigga said he
Now in
go.
desperation
Too soon for
throw
that.
deep
Too soon for that.
downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up
He
2nd
even said
down.
you're not his father, bro.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You hear me, Lenny?
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Super
He
Bowl
said
49
since he's a rat, you're a rat too.
And
So.
that will write a finish to this ball game.
Alright, here, Vince. Let's go. Get your ass over here.
So this
Duck number 1. Report to the pond.
And you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball.
That was you who logged in earlier, bro. I'm gonna log you out, bitch boy.